Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. Today's video is quite interesting. It's coming from Clever News. It's titled 10 celebrities you forgot were actually British. This will be so interesting to watch because I feel like there are some actors or celebrities that we thought were actually from another country, but they're actually British. So we're going to be finding out together. Before we dive into it, my name is Oge. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, hello. Do well to like, share, subscribe, turn on post notification bell. Let's check this out together.
There are some super talented actors out there who are so good at faking accents that we completely forgot where they came from in the first place. So today we're calling out 10 celebs you probably forgot were British thanks to their mad dialect skills right here on Listed. Putting on a believable accent is incredibly hard, which is why we've got to give it up to the actors on this list who make it look so easy that we actually forgot they're British. Let's start off the list with everyone's favorite sarcastic doctor known as House, Hugh Laurie.
I'm a diagnostician. Find out what's wrong with people and I fix it.
Hugh has been a staple of the American television screen since 2004, thanks to his 8 seasons playing Dr. Gregory House. So it's really not our fault that we totally forgot he's originally from England.
Now I understand your confusion.
Honestly, if I'd only watched House and never seen him in an interview, I would have never known. Next on our list, A-list hottie Andrew Garfield is such a chameleon when it comes to his film roles that we instantly bought him as an adorable American high school student / superhero in Spider-Man.
Actually, this is American.
And since Andrew has done a number of non-British roles throughout his career, including performances in 2010's The Social Network and this year's Oscar-nominated Hacksaw Ridge, it's only when he's on the red carpet that we're reminded of his UK roots.
I just glazed over the Wikipedia page and hoped that I wouldn't disappoint millions and millions of fans.
Fun fact, Andrew was actually born in Los Angeles, California, but since his family moved back to England when he was just 3 years old, he still counts as 100% British in our books. Next up, Hugh Dancy had us completely fooled with his spot-on American accent while playing Will Graham on NBC's Hannibal.
People looking at plumbers, steam fitters, tool workers.
But it turns out Hugh was born and bred in a city called Staffordshire, England, and before he had his breakout American role on Hannibal, he charmed audiences using his native British dialect in films like Confessions of a Shopaholic and one of my favorite films, Ella Enchanted.
Well, Ella or Frau, you're the first maiden I've met who hasn't swooned at the sight of me.
Lucky for Hugh, he's just as dreamy no matter what accent he's using. Moving on, it might blow your mind to find out that The Walking Dead star Andrew Lincoln is also a native Brit.
You told us to get ready to fight.
I don't really know that guy.
I didn't listen.
That's right guys, Rick is actually from England, and you might remember that if you go and rewatch Love Actually, where Andrew plays Mark, a guy madly in love with his best friend's wife, played by Keira Knightley.
Don't show it around too much. It needs a bit of editing.
It's not your fault you forgot he was in that movie, considering his most famous scene is one where he doesn't say anything. Next on our list is the ever so lovely Carey Mulligan, who beat out dozens of A-list American actresses to play one of the most iconic characters in American literature.
Was all this made entirely from your own imagination?
Before Carey played the stylish and sophisticated Daisy Buchanan in The Great Gatsby, she mastered her American accent in films like Shame and Drive. One listen to her posh and elegant British accent, however, and you'll be amazed at her incredible range as an actress.
It's sort of more like audience participation in theatre than I'm used to.
I just want to bottle up her voice, turn it into a cologne, and just wear it, you know? No? Okay. Well, in that case, let's just move on to our next celeb on this list, Tom Hardy.
Then I will break you.
Tom Hardy is one of those actors who becomes completely immersed in his roles, and he's also portrayed not one, but 2 characters whose faces are covered by masks, including Bane from The Dark Knight Rises and Mad Max Fury Road.
The options and opportunities that came along this year were an unprecedented privilege and opportunity.
Tom is so talented at putting on accents and character voices that we'll probably periodically forget that he's British for the remainder of his career. The next crazy talented Brit on our list is Christian Bale, who has such a long and varied resume that it's not so surprising that we all forgot he's originally from Wales.
Tell me where the trigger is. Then you have my permission to die.
Christian has played all kinds of American roles throughout his career, from Batman to American Psycho to American Hustler, which is probably why it's genuinely surprising to hear his Welsh accent in interviews.
What could it be? What's the best it could be? What really interests us about it?
I gotta say, I think I prefer his Welsh accent to whatever that Batman voice was. Next up, hunky Daniel Sharman, aka Isaac from MTV's Teen Wolf, is so hot in everything he does. It's almost a crime that he's secretly English as well.
Or a stupid teenager pretending to be a man.
If you fell in love with Daniel...
No way. You guys, I feel like a lot of them, I don't know their names directly, but I know their faces in movies, and you will never know they're actually British because they either have an American accent or they have another accent. You will never direct that their roots are actually British. Oh my god, especially this guy. I've seen him in various movies and he doesn't even strike me as wow. I'm so surprised because no way. Okay.
If you fell in love with Daniel in Teen Wolf, prepare to have your mind blown because he's even more attractive with his OG British accent.
Yeah.
I'd started to dream in American when I had to do it for a long period of time. And
seriously, no one should be allowed to be that good looking and talented and have a hot British accent at the same time. Moving down the list, Sam Palladio pulls off an impressive country accent and singing voice for his role in Nashville.
You can't give me what I want.
Sam was born in Kent, England, but he said that swapping his posh vocals for a southern drawl has been one of his favorite aspects of working on the show.
It's a really exciting challenge, and like I say, I love working accents and background of kind of Tennessee Williams plays and things like that.
And last but not least, thanks to Rosamund Pike's incredible performance in David Fincher's Gone Girl, we forgot she was a proper British lady and not a psycho American housewife.
I write personality quizzes for magazines.
Rosamund originally hails from London, and one listen to her sophisticated and charming British accent will tell you that she put in work for that Gone Girl role.
But yes, it was the happiest professional experience of my life.
Her character in Gone Girl might not have seemed so scary had she kept the British accent. Just kidding. That was absolutely terrifying. Alright guys, now I want to know which of these actors had you completely fooled by their perfect American accent.
All of them.
Sound off in the comments, and after that, click right over here to check out celebs who got discovered in weird ways. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here on Listed, and be sure to subscribe. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you guys next time.
I mean, I'm so surprised at all of them. I mean, the little one, the few I am able to recognize, I'm blown away because I'm surprised and I'm shocked. Like, how are these people English? Like, how? I actually thought they were either American or from another, like, how? So I think one of the problem is that these actors, especially the ones that are actors, immerse themselves in those roles. Especially Andrew. Andrew is someone who is able to even change his accent, his voice, and they are able to immerse themselves in all the characters they play. So it is usually very difficult for you to actually know that, oh, this person is actually from these roots, right? So except if you maybe know them from outside the screen, you follow them on Instagram, you follow them on Snapchat, on TikTok, maybe that way you'll be able to know them outside those roles they play. Because when you watch it, because I mean, they're all fantastic actors, they immerse themselves in those roles, and you're like, how are they able to pull this off? I'm so surprised that these guys are actually British, because you will never in the life of me know that, oh, they're actually British, and this is so surprising. Anyway, which of these actors or which of these celebrities got you shocked? Like, how? Which of these actors? For me, the few people I saw, I don't really know them by their names. It's either their character names or something else. So I'm not really sure about their names, but I know their faces. I know the characters they have played, and yeah, those are the things I'm able to stick in my head, not their names. But which of these characters or which of these people, celebrities, you know, got you shocked? Like, how are they even British? Like, how are they English? And they've got like very cool American accents. But I'd love to know in the comment section. Drop your thoughts and opinions and observations in the comment section below. Do want to like this video if you enjoyed it. Kindly subscribe. Do not skip my ads, please. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.